So the doctor said, if this is my thermometer, where's my pen?
Hello everybody and welcome to another Photoshop tutorial on my channel, Everyday Random Shit. Today we're going to be learning on how to do some skin retouching. We're going to be using a method called frequency separation. Now again, most of my videos are for the beginner. If you're an advanced learner watching this channel, you might get a little bit bored. I'm going to explain everything in detail, everything I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get started. I got a picture of my beautiful wife. So what we're going to do to start off is we're going to copy the background image twice. You're going to press Control J twice. 1, 2. There you go. And just to make it easy, we're going to rename these layers. The bottom layer right here, the middle one actually, we're going to rename it Skin. So go ahead and double click where the letters are. And let's name that one Skin. There you go. And the top one, double click that. We're going to name this one Texture. And basically what this is going to do, it's going to separate the textures, which is all the hard lines, you know, the lines on the teeth and whatnot. That's going to separate it from the color itself. Let's go ahead and put these two in a group. What you're going to do is you're going to press Control. Texture is already highlighted. We're going to click on Skin. Now they're both going to be highlighted. Then hold that Control button down. It's going to be Control G. And you got a group. Go ahead and open it up. There you go. Now to start off, go ahead and click the Skin layer. We're going to go up here to Filter. Go down to Blur. And slide on over to Gaussian Blur. Now with this one, you usually use around 9, 10, 15. It all depends on your picture, however. This one, what you want to do basically is make sure the colors merge. There is no hard lines, as here with the lips. You can tell there's a hard line right there which separates the colors. Here you kind of want it to blend in, and at this point, and in this one, it's about 5.9 for me. That's what I feel comfortable with. Again, most of the pictures it's about 10 to 15, but again, it all depends on your picture. Let's go ahead and bring this up to a 10. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, 11. There you go. And that is just way too much blur. So let's bring it back down to a 5.9 where I had it, and that's fine with me. It's a lot of blur. You can't tell distinctly where the hard lines are. So let's go ahead and click OK. Now we're going to go to our texture. Click on Texture, and from here we're going to go to Image, down to Apply Image. Okay, and on the layer you're going to choose the Skin layer. That's what we're going to add it to. Blending, we're going to put Add. The opacity is going to be 100. The scale is about 2, and that should be good. Here you go. And as you can see here, the texture, again, it highlights all the hard lines, all the borders, you know. Okay, right here where it says normal, we're going to change that to linear light. Bam, there you go. Just starting off, you can tell there's not that much change. Just a little bit. I'm going to click this Skin button, or I can click the group button, and I'll show you. You can see exactly what it changed. It's just a small change. Oh, no, wait. Let me try the Skin. Here you go. You can see it's a little bit harder. You can see a little bit more of the freckles in the skin. Go ahead and click that, and you see it's diminished just a little bit. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to try to blend the skin tone. Like right here down at the bottom of the jaw, you see the skin's a lot lighter. She's got her rosy red cheeks right here. She's got a very hard flashlight right here. Not a flashlight, but the light from the flash. You've right in the middle of the forehead, you've got a blotch of skin that's lighter to the sides. Now we're going to blend it all together. Now, just a quick note. Don't do this in front of the people you take a portrait with. Everybody's going to be self-conscious. Oh my God, I can't believe that I have so many imperfections that you're fixing. If they've got a very high opinion of themselves, they're going to think, you know, why are you messing with perfection? They got a low opinion of themselves, or they're just average people. They're going to start, you know, it's gonna bring down the self-esteem just a little bit. So just make sure you do this away from the subject himself, him or herself. I know because I've done it before and I've suffered the lash. Either way, when you do it, they're gonna see it. Oh, it looks great. I look great. That's awesome. So here we go. Right now, I'm just going to be focusing on the skin, on the face. You do the same thing with the body if you have a shot with some skin on the body too. But right now, we're just going to focus on the face. Okay, we're going to blend some of these colors in together. So go ahead and click that skin, and let's pick our heel brush. If you're not on it, click the Band-Aid, click and hold, and then some options come out. You got your spot healing brush tool, the heel brush, the patch tool, red eye tool, whatnot. We're gonna pick the healing brush tool, which is the second one. There you go. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend. Let's go ahead and get our brush a little bit bigger. You push the bracket, it's gonna be the right bracket. Too big. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna zoom in just a little bit. Control plus sign. There we go. Okay, now what we're gonna do is I want the skin, let's choose the lighter skin right here on the side of the forehead to blend it in with a middle, which is a little bit more darker color. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna pick a light spot of the skin. You're gonna press Alt. That's gonna target it. It's kind of like a clone stamp. Target it, and what you're gonna do is just brush it in. And what that does, it kind of blends the colors together. Again, push Alt on the good skin that you want, click, and then just click to brush. And you can see the color changing as it is. We'll just go ahead and do this a few times. You can see some of that light from the flash is starting to go away a little bit. Okay. Now this part right here is all good, but she's got some blotches right here and one right here. So again, right on the good skin, let's darken some of those lighter spots right there. Let's get the brush a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay. And as you can tell, doing it slowly and methodically like this, it's kind of hard to see your progress. I think I missed a spot. Here we go. There you go. It's kind of hard to see your progress. But again, go to this click button, hit that little eyeball, and it takes away everything that you did, and you see your original picture, and you see exactly what you did. Bam. There you go. You see the light from the flash is very harsh right here, and you see a whole bunch of freckles. Me personally, I like freckles, but this is just a tutorial so you can see how to blend in that skin. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and that's what we got so far. Let's blend in some stuff here. Here, personally, I like rosy red cheeks, so we're just gonna blend in a little bit. But here on the bottom of the jaw is real light, and she has a rosy red chin. So let's go ahead and blend that in a little bit lighter. Click the good skin, Alt, click, let go of Alt, and then just click and drag. Okay, redness is gone, and we're just going to, you know what? Let's do this one as well. Let's do the upper lip. I like the bottom skin, the bottom jaw for up here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's blend that in. Oop, I got into the lip. Let's one more time. Here we go. Now all this is doing, remember, is just blending in the skin. It's not going to take away any pimples or any freckles or anything like that. I'll show you how to do that in just a little bit. And we are going to just blend in the rosy red cheeks a little bit. That way it's not too blotchy. Okay, same thing here. Let's do this here. And again, she has a hard light from the flash itself, so we're just gonna see if we can diminish that a little bit. Computer's starting to lag a little bit, but alright, here we go. As you can see, the light's starting to go away. Now she does have some dark spots under her eyes, and I'll show you how to get rid of that. That color, I think, is just a little bit too much to blend in with her lighter skin tone. Okay, she's got one little red spot right there by her nose. Let's fix that. Okay, that should be fine. Again, this is just a tutorial. Normally, I would take a very, very long time. You want to be methodical when you're smoothing out colors. But again, click on the little eyeball by the skin and you see your progress. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of these dark spots. Let's go ahead and use our clone stamp right here. This little stamp, it's 2 spots under your heel brush. And again, this is another one. You click on it, you hold it, and some other options will come out. But you want your clone stamp. Okay. On the opacity and the flow, let's go ahead about a third of what it is. Normally it's about 100. Let's make it about a third, somewhere around there, 33, 34. Here we go, 31. And the flow as well. Again, normally it's at 100. Let's go ahead and bring it down just a bit, about a third as well. And this is pretty much the same process. You're going to find a nice piece of skin right here under the eye, and we are going to Alt. It targets the skin you want. Click once, let go of Alt, and then just drag. You don't want to go too high, because if you start going too high with the same little stamp, little target you put, it's going to start picking up some of this darker spots. So we chose a little spot right here under the eye. We're going to do a quick layer there, another spot, then a quick layer there. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. Little spot. Missed a spot. Do the other eye. Okay, there you go. Okay, now from the flash, it brings out a lot of texture right here on her forehead and right here in her cheek. I'm going to show you how to get rid of that, as well as little blemishes like this one right here and this one everywhere. Okay, since we're going to start messing with the texture, not the color anymore, we're going to go to our texture layer right here. Texture. Go back to our trusty heel brush. And it's going to be the same thing. We're going to choose a nice piece of texture right here. Alt, click, and then I'm just going to do layer by layer. This should take away all that texture that the light brings out. As you can see, it's going away. Again. Now again, this is a texture layer, so it's not going to mess with your colors. Well, it shouldn't mess with the colors, but since we're taking out these rough textures right here, it made her forehead just a little bit blotchy. However, you already know how to blend the colors in, and we'll do that again real quick. Okay, there you go. The hard texture is gone. However, it's a little blotchy here. Again, go back to your skin. You already have your paintbrush, your heel thing, and let's blend in the colors. Good color right here. Blend it in. Now, since we did take away some texture, it has some marks on her forehead. Again, that has nothing to do with the color. You're just blending in the color right now. And again, I'll show you how to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Nice, blended in. Let's go ahead and get rid of the marks. Again, we're going to mess with textures. Go to texture. I don't want to do that. Go to texture, your heel brush. Now, let's go ahead and make the brush a little bit smaller. We're going to choose the left bracket. Now with these, it's going to be the same thing as blemishes. With these little marks right here, what we're going to do is we're going to choose a nice piece of skin right next to it. Alt, click, and just go over them, and it disappears. Alt, click, go over them. Another way you can do this, I'll show you how to do it. It's the heel brush as well, but it's a spot heel brush. Okay, there you go. And this is a good way to get rid of blemishes and unwanted pimples. She's got a little red dot right here. So click on the spot where it's good skin, good texture, and click right over it. There we go. If you want to get rid of a mole, again, right next to it, Alt, click, let go, and just click over it. And there you go. Yeah, it's not going away. Let's try the spot heel brush. Go to your heel, click, and it's the very first one, spot heel brush. Around textures, yes we are. And this one, you're gonna click and you're gonna shade, or you're gonna highlight the area that you want gone. This one, I want the mole gone. Just go over it, let go, and there it is. This little bump right here, click, gone. This one's good for little blemishes, little marks. She's got a little spot right there. There you go. And again, I'm not going to go over all of them. Again, you have to be methodical when you're doing this so you can make your subject look good. But the spot heel brush is a very good tool. Let's go back to our heel brush. Okay, like we got rid of the texture on the forehead, let's go ahead and get rid of this texture right here on the light that was left by the flash. Again, good piece of texture, good piece of skin. Alt, click, let go of Alt, and just smooth over. Okay, and with the lines under the eyes, that's exactly what we do as well. And she's got some spotting right here in her cheek. We can go ahead and get rid of that as well. There you go. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Control minus sign. And that'll do her. That little mole didn't come out, did it? Let's try it again. Let's try the clone stamp on this one. Okay, spot heel brush. I have no idea why that's not coming out. Do it a couple of times, and we got a little thing there. Anyways, I'm not going to spend too much time with it. You already saw how it takes away some stuff. Again, just a quick little video for you beginners out there for doing skin retouching. That's how it's done. Again, let's look at our original photo. There you go. You can see everything that we've done here. We've taken away that hard flash on the cheek and on the forehead. We've blended in her freckles. We've blended in her two skin tones. Excuse me. It's lighter right here, a little bit more dark right here. Got rid of that little red spot right here, blended everything in, and we got rid of most of these little blemishes, except for that little son of a bitch right there. I can't get rid of that motherfucker, but oh well. But anyways, there you go. Our finished product, original. And as for textures, you can get rid of those little crow's feet as well. Let's go ahead and do that right now. We're on our hero brush. Okay. Okay, and there you go. Again, original picture, our finished product, and that should be it for today's tutorial for Photoshop for beginners on my channel, Everyday Random SH exclamation point T, or shit as I like to call it. Again, if you're a beginner, and I say this in every single tutorial video because it really did help me out when I first started, if you find the information very useful, go ahead and give it that big thumbs up, especially on my video. If you like what you see, go ahead and give it that big thumbs up, because later on when you're trying to do photo manipulation, or you're trying to do something else that you've learned before and you forgot, you go on YouTube and you can see all the videos that you have liked, so it's a lot easier for you to find. Okay, and if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe to Everyday Random Shit. Until then, thanks a lot for watching, guys. You guys have a great day.